about it. You're the king, Babar. I demand answers. When are you going to fix the bridge between Rhinoland and Celestville?
I'll get back to you.
And while we're on it, you haven't invited us to your royal open house. Not that I'd come, but Lady Retexes feels slighted.
I'll get back to you.
I want answers now!
Excuse me, Your Highness. I need decisions on the annual parade, sire.
And I need answers about the new Celestville stamp, Babar.
I'll get back to you.
Dad! Dad! Father, what instrument should we play in a school band? How about the tuba, Father? What about drums? What's a glockenspiel, Dad? Dad!
I'll get back to you.
Is there a problem, Babar? Would you like to talk about it? Babar?
I'll get back to you. Questions, questions, questions. Everybody wants answers. Where, when, how, what? How curious. Looks like some sort of charm.
Problems, Your Majesty?
Huh? Where did you come from?
Oh, here and there. What's bothering you?
The king's supposed to have all the answers. I think I've run out of answers.
It must be difficult having so many people depend on you. But then, I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, wouldn't I? A carefree gypsy life like yours wouldn't be hard to take. No responsibilities. No decisions to have to make. Day after day after day.
True. But think of all the good you do for so many.
But as much as I do, there's always something else that needs doing. Oh, if I could just wish it all away.
Be careful what you wish, Your Majesty. It might come true.
If only it were that easy. I'd just close my eyes
Be careful.
and wish that I never was the king of Celestville. Oh, well. I can't run away from my responsibilities forever. Huh? What a peculiar fellow. He forgot his trinket. Well, I'd best get back to the palace. Strange. I don't seem to remember this street. It's so run down. Excuse me, but what happened to your roof?
How could anything happen to my roof? I never had one.
Never had a roof?
What do you think this is for?
I don't understand. Now what's happening here? No produce? Stores boarded up?
Out of my way, Sonny! It's a long way from the lake.
From the lake? But what about the wells?
You ain't from around here, are you?
What's going on? Excuse me, sir. You should get to the hospital and have them give you a wheelchair.
Hospital? A wheelchair? That'll be the day.
What's gotten into everybody?
All hail the king!
Well, at last, someone around here who... Huh?
All hail the king.
Now what? Basil?
Hail King Retaxas!
Retaxas?
Hail King Retaxas!
Hail King Retaxas.
Retaxas? Retaxas! Just what do you think you're doing?
Is that a trick question?
Careful, Your Highness. He's probably after a roof or something.
Lose it, Basil.
Losing him, sir.
Wait! Come back here! I order you to stop!
Hail King Retaxas!
Hail King Retaxas.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Best wishes from Retaxas, the king of Retaxasville? But I'm the king!
You, the king!
That's a good one!
What's happening?
Do you mind?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Pompadour! Oh, Pompadour, am I glad to see you?
That's what all the litter bugs say after the fact.
No, you don't understand. Something's going on around here and... Pompadour, what happened to you? What are you doing?
My job!
Your job? Since when are you a trash collector?
Trash collector? I'll have you know we are sanitation engineers.
We've just been promoted.
Cornelius? Don't you remember? This is Celestville. I'm Babar.
Babar. Babar.
That's right, Babar.
There was a young lad by that name, but he ran away from the herd years ago.
But
I heard he ended up in a foreign city. In a zoo.
Good heavens.
you don't know me. But I'm the king. My crown, it's gone.
Yes, well, it certainly was nice chatting with you, Berber. Come along, Cornelius.
It seemed like a nice enough young fellow.
Well, I must say he has a nice suit. For a lunatic.
This isn't right. It's as if I never existed. The gypsy. Of course. The charm must be magic. I wished I was never king, and it came true. The gypsy. You there! Wait! Stop! Come back! Where did he go? I've got to find him. I've got to. Wait a minute. If I wished myself here, I can wish myself back. I wish everything was just like it was. It didn't work.
Sorry. You already had your wish.
You did this. You and your magic charm.
Oh, but it was your wish. I'm afraid you did it, not me.
Yes, but I didn't mean it. You have to change it back.
Sorry, but I can't.
But then, how do I get back?
I'm afraid you'll have to find your own way home.
Excuse me.
Celeste? Celeste, please wait.
I'm sorry, but I don't know you.
No, wait. Gypsy? What am I... Celeste, wait. Please wait. Celeste! 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 Oh, Celeste, what have I done? What have I done? Celeste? Don't you remember me, Celeste?
Oh, yes. I bumped into you in the street. Sorry.
No, before that. Babar?
Babar. Yes. We were children together. A long time ago. You ran away when the hunter came.
But I came back, Celeste. We built this city. We built this palace.
Maybe you should get in out of the sun, Babar. Come inside. The king and queen aren't home.
They are now. And after we joined together to get rid of the hunter, I was crowned king and helped build a wonderful city. And you, Celeste, were... I named our city Celestville.
I'm touched, Babar. But then I think you're a little touched, too.
Oh, I know it all sounds crazy, but this city was a wonderful place.
It could be wonderful. But every year when the monsoons come, we all head for the safety of the hills, and the storm knocks the city flat.
There must be something that can be done. So you see, King Retaxus, I know some of these ideas will save Retaxusville.
Well, Basil, what do you think?
Well, what he's saying does make some sense.
No, about my statues. Which shall I put in front of my Hall of Fame? Retaxus the Conqueror, or Retaxus, father of his people?
What about the city?
As you can see, I already have my hands full with kingly decisions of the highest order. What do you think, Basil?
About the statues? Well,
No, about this save the city stuff.
Well, to be quite open, frank, and honest, Uranus.
All right, I've made a decision.
History in the making.
As of this moment, you are my official advisor in all matters pertaining to saving the city.
In other words?
Oh, just do whatever you have to so I can finish my Retaxus Hall of Fame.
Consider it done.
What's this say? The king's going to prepare the city to brave the storms?
We can stay at home in our houses.
We don't have to hide in the hills.
Ha! We've heard his promises before.
No, this time it's true. The king wants to help.
Then he can help us pack.
But you don't have to. None of us do.
King Retaxus has hired me to do whatever has to be done to save the city. And we will save it. I promise you.
I'm for him. Why not give it a try?
Babar does have a point. And a nice suit.
My tusks. It's all coming together.
It really is. Goodbye, hills, and hello, homes.
I understand that Babar fellow you hired is doing a tremendous job. Storm shutters, reinforcing buildings, a fine job.
By the way, where's he getting the building materials for all this?
Oh, well, actually,
My Hall of Fame?
you guessed it, Uranus.
Basil! I want it back! Workman supplies, all of it! Back! Now!
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, homes, and hello, hills.
What's that, Babar?
Oh, just a magic charm. I wished away all that was good and wonderful in Celestville. And it came true.
Magic charms now, Babar?
You still don't believe me. It doesn't matter now. I thought I could make up for it. I tried and failed. It's too much for one person.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty, sir. But isn't that the kind of thinking that got you into this mess in the first place?
But
Isn't that what you said? You wished it would all go away, and it did?
Celeste,
The king that helped build that wonderful place you call Celestville doesn't sound like the kind of king who would ever give up.
The storm is coming. It's earlier than usual.
And bigger than usual.
And we have no time to escape.
We're doomed.
no, we're not. Not without a fight. Gather up all the people.
And take them where?
Bring them here.
The palace? But King Retaxus will never let us in!
Please, do as I ask. Hurry!
See who that is, Basil. And remember, No one gets in without an invitation. Well, who is it?
It's you, Uranus.
Well, don't just stand there. Let me in. It's my life, my history, my mementos from my Hall of Fame.
I figured you'd sooner save your mementos than your people.
Look, as a token of my appreciation for saving my things, Basil, give them all a pass to the Hall of Fame and show them the way out.
Here, board up the windows.
I said out, out, out! Guards!
And use the statues to secure the doors.
I said... Board up the windows! By the doors!
I think it's safe, Uranus. The storm's over.
My tusks! That was the worst storm yet.
Even the hills would have been little protection.
The whole town is gone.
Never mind the town. What about my Hall of Fame?
At least you still have a place to live.
And so will you, Celeste. So will we all. We can rebuild the town from the bottom up, make it stand strong against any storm.
It could be a Celesteville, as wonderful as you said.
A lot of work.
But not impossible.
You have done such a good job for me, Babar, that I've decided that effective immediately, you will be promoted to a new post in the middle of the jungle.
The middle of the jungle?
But there's nothing out there but jungle.
Exactly. But I'm sure Babar will build something. Guards, escort Babar to his new post.
Oh, Babar!
Don't worry about me, Celeste. Here, I want you to have this. As you reminded me, it will remind you. Never give up.
Babar!
You know, I believe that Babar is a king, and that Celesteville really does exist somewhere.
Oh, I truly wish that Babar was the king of his wonderful Celesteville.
That sound.
What sound is that, Babar?
That strange tinkling. Cornelius! Pompadour!
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm back. You're back. We're all back. But how? The charm. I gave it to Celeste. She must have made her own wish.
Babar, are you all right?
I've never been better.
We've been looking all over for you.
There are still tons of decisions to be made, sire.
Yeah, that is, if you don't mind.
I'll be right back to answer every question that needs answering. Celeste! Celeste, I'm sorry for being angry and so foolish and for taking it out on you. Forgive me, please.
Of course you're forgiven. It's just when something is bothering you, well, I'd like to help you.
Oh, you will, and you can, and you do. Together we can do anything.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, children.
Feeling better?
Yes, and as soon as your mother and I finish with Pompadour and Cornelius, we'll all go for a nice long walk in the garden.
Yay!
Oh, Babar, look. They say that if you see a gypsy bear traveling by moonlight, you're supposed to get your wish.
I don't need a wish, Celeste. I wouldn't change a thing.
Bye.